Greetings. Hello, welcome back to more Army of Long War of the Chosen.
Advent forces are in the process of airlifting a number of supply crates out of this area, and we have an opportunity here to take a few for ourselves. Locate and mark the crates with transponders, and Firebrand will handle the rest.
We've got a crate extract mission in the wild. I think this is our first wilderness crate extract.
Position confirmed.
Which I think, well, this early, even on a abandoned city crate extract, we wouldn't have to face any Lost, but I still think this is the easier version than the one with the Lost. You need to pay attention to, sometimes you have a drone mucking about in the first part of the map here.
Wird erledigt.
And you have a chance to get turrets over there, but I think with force level wise too early for turrets.
Moving out.
I hope. These turrets would give us a really hard time.
Enemy patrol on the move.
What's that? Double sentry drone. Okay, that's a grenade opening if I've ever seen one.
Our path shall be one.
Los.
Get you on the high ground. And let's just get you over there.
I'm on it.
We don't have concealment once we open up here. Now, so I'm a little bit torn here right now. We're doing what? You're doing still 3 to 6. Torn asset. I don't know if I actually want to put you on Overwatch. Because we want at least one of them to survive, so we can pick up some focus with Athanas. On the other hand, there's a chance that all 3 of them survive, in which case it would be really great to have you on Overwatch.
Eyes peeled, Commander.
Put you on Overwatch. Full grenade over there.
Get ready for a surprise!
That was really poor grenade. Good thing we wanna watch.
That's what we're looking for. Hostile eliminated. Abomination.
That worked.
Feind neutralisiert. Rücke vor.
Let's get you back here though, so we're not in range of too many crates.
Harok and Vyosh.
Let's end the turn. Next turn we throw an evac.
Good work. Advent's locator is down and our transponder is active. Firebrand will handle the pickup.
Well, you're the one who can get that, huh? Okay. Then we're just gonna aggressively mark crates here. And start moving forward. I'm not sure I can risk getting this one.
Our path is clear.
is Firebrand. Evac request confirmed. Hold tight.
Schon unterwegs.
I don't want to accidentally move past any crates, because I can't really afford to have one soldier backtrack and then only moving up with 3.
Good copy. Moving on target.
Bestätigt. Überwachung läuft.
I don't think we're gonna push for that crate here.
Moving.
I'm just gonna move up,
Tracking.
reload, one for all.
Battles are being waged. We must not tarry.
Advent just airlifted out their first crate. We're gonna have to move fast if we want to get the rest. Firebrand is on deck for recovery. Keep marking those crates, Menace 1-5.
Understood. Moving out.
Let's see if we find anybody. Nobody on this side.
Zu Befehl.
Hopefully nobody over here, because we're standing out in the open.
Our destiny awaits.
I think we're just gonna move up to the next crates. Not mark this turn, because Advent marks next turn, so we can override.
The time for contemplation has passed.
Yeah. This door's open, so there's definitely a group somewhere in this area.
Affirmative. Covering now.
Okay, got a priest. Is that our first priest of the campaign?
It would seem Advent has begun deploying their so-called
Oh, and the
priests
first stun
into
lancer.
combat. Their implants provide significant enhancements to whatever latent psionic energy they may have once possessed. At first, Advent deployed non-lethal stun units for crowd control and the occasional protest. We don't see a whole lot of that anymore.
Well, at least they're non-lethal, so nothing to fear. Okay. Yeah, this crate is basically gone. This priest is gonna be a bit of an issue, and so is the stun lancer, honestly. Although the stun lancer, he has 14 mobility. I have 13 mobility, and I can almost reach him. So with one more mobility point, that means I'm not safe here. I'm in danger. So chances are I will probably have to what? Stun strike him with one focus. That's I think like 80% chance to stun. Move, I trigger the Overwatch. Okay.
Catch.
Priest in his sustain. Now this group was out here, so this is actually not the group from inside. Look there though to actually see the stun lancer. If I want to stun strike him, well, like out here.
Our path is clear.
And there's a Viper.
Without the introduction of human DNA, these creatures once operating under the guise of thin men now show their true form. A purely reptilian species.
No reason for them to hide. The aliens don't need an infiltration unit anymore.
It's 90. Okay, that's not... It's not as terrible as I thought it would be. Okay, we've got some issues here. I'm flanked with my Templar, and I can't one for all because I need to stun strike the stun lancer. Which also doesn't really solve the issue of the stun lancer. Right. What can we do here? The priest is gonna wake up, and he might, and then he has two actions, so he could stasis Holy Warrior. That just already sounds awful. Just saying it like this. So I could dash over here, so I flank him. He only takes one action, but he still takes an action. I could risk the stun lancer attack.
Our faith will prevail.
Move you for a long flank here. No, nothing else is on the map, or nothing else should be on the map. And I think we're going for a dash into a flanking position here on that the priest, so he doesn't take two actions. Okay, I don't like this turn. Stasis sucks. So that means we're just 3 people. And stunned for 1. Watch there. The miss there. Alright.
Schwerer Beschuss in dieser Zone!
Killed the priest, and I should do some damage to the stun lancer, and then I have 1 action remaining, recovering from the stun.
Stop something over here.
Rolling the 2 on that guy is hurting my soul. Can't get a flank on that Viper. Alright, buddy, what are we doing here? 46 with a 90% chance to hit. This is never gonna do 5, or I just stun you. It just also feels awful, but at least it's kind of the most guaranteed to take you out of the fight. Going 4 tiles over there. Means I can throw the grenade 4 tiles further. Which is not going to be enough to actually reach. Going 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 tiles in that direction. To the left, and it's like what, 2 tiles over? It works. If we don't get the 4 damage though, we give him a really good flank.
Wechsle Position.
It's the 1 pixel that centers it on him.
Für dich.
Alright, just roll good. Roll lucky. Loot destroyed, don't care. Poison spit? No, no.
I cannot move.
So I'm thinking we're only getting 1 crate this turn, that's for sure. So we're not getting that crate up top. That's fine.
Bin dabei.
Let's grab this one. And grab that one. Then you're gonna grenade this thing. Plan ahead. What else do we need to do? There's still 5 more crates on the map. 1 is here. 1 is there. 3, 4 are being marked right now. 5. Okay. So next turn you can grab that. Okay, now I think we're good. I was trying to be super efficient here.
Confirmed. Fire in the hole!
This might not be as smooth as I was hoping it would be. Okay, definitely need to vote the Lancer.
Let us collect disappointment well.
Let's collect disappointment. Yeah, exactly. And then we... Ooh, hit the 6 damage on the snake.
Sacrifice.
I was thinking, snake's gonna survive that shit. Alright, okay, cool.
Our faith will prevail.
There is alien activity, so we might actually have a solo drone on the map.
This is Firebrand. It's time to go.
Moving. Got the goods.
It is destined.
Now, thankfully, Templars can take a hit or two, so that will not be injury time.
Heading out.
Tempo! Evakuierung bestätigt.
A Templar is never above training.
Missed out on free crates,
Yes, Commander.
but no effective wounds.
Barak and Vayash.
And a couple of kill XP, and I think we might be good here.
Comms operatives
Ah,
are secure.
it was
Firebrand
showing
is
60 out of 70. So if this is 10 mission XP, then we're good. So I think it's like the number of enemies on the map, so 9, divided by number of soldiers. So 2.25, and then times the class-dependent multiplier, which is 5.25 or something like that. So it should be more than 10 XP for each soldier, right? Yeah, those are the details I never looked too much into. Yeah, if you really want to know all the how XP calculation works details,
Oh, that's
then
a cute pose.
check in with my buddy LWotC, who's really liking the whole digging into the code and knowing exactly the numbers of how
All
everything
Advent
works.
Gene therapy clinics will be closed tomorrow for equipment upgrades. Initial reports that the suspension of services were the result of dissident activity have been dismissed as radical propaganda.
Good work out there, Commander. The aliens must be getting nervous.
Yes, that's my sergeant promotion. Wonderful. Right, talking about wonderful, you're gonna get... No, I think we're going straight shooter. Straight shooter with you. And boosted cores, 1 more base damage on all grenades. Now we're talking. Supplies, alloys, crystals. No cores. I want 11 cores. We get good money for those right now. Talking about getting good money. Immediately go in here and get Vulture. April 4th Vulture is pretty good timing, I would say. So out of interest. 73, so you get 13 from that mission. So my wild math I was doing there might have been actually correct, right? With 2.25 times 5.25-ish. Alright, troop column. Yeah, I want those grenades. But you really need that willpower PCS now. Otherwise you're not going on any more missions whatsoever. Then I think we want the sharpshooter. And Shinobi Assault. It's probably the strongest squad I can field right now. No, we did say we can bring 5 people if we want to, right, on this. So, probably one of our rangers then. Specialist would be the team, the bondage with our sharpshooter here. But I think I'll keep you for some other mission. We'll bring a rookie. No, I don't think this is the rookie mission. Okay, one of our rangers. I'm also kind of looking at, okay, so this is then what I have for whatever other mission comes up. Am I happy with this? I think I am. Got a medkit in case we need it. We've got a flashbang, 2 flashbangs. Let's give you a laser sight. Stock autoloader. We had some sort of scope, didn't we? Yes. We should definitely get more weapon attachments out. Okay.
Sky Ranger deployed.
We're in the pipe. 5x5.
Days for our first troop column. And in 3 days we get laser weapons. I think, well, we could have waited for laser weapons and then infiltrate, but I think we should be fine, right? With got a stealthed scout. We do have those boosted core needle grenades. Grenades. Okay, so we're still kind of waiting for the Liberation 2 mission here in this region, but I'm not banking on that actually showing up in the first way through. So I think we're gonna infiltrate this jailbreak here with the rest of the crew. Being full and well aware that we actually have some more people back. We've got another technical available, and then 3 rookies. I'm not sure we're actually going to take them through training. This is so slow. But we also have a team coming back in soon. It says 14 hours, but we're over infiltrating that mission. I think it's time to invest in another nanoscale vest and give that to you. Don't want to get crit by those stun lances. It still means somebody here should carry a flashbang.
In position for deployment.
Hey, 4 missions on the table. And we can even, like this jailbreak, we can time it to launch it after the troop column so that we get reduced strength here in this region. Okay, 100% on this. We over-infiltrate this also. So there's a dark event happening here. There's a few problems with this mission. First of all, the timer is really short. So we would have to boost this if we want to run this. Second of all, we don't have a squad right now. Let me see current dark events. So, laser sites we're currently infiltrating. Vigilance we haven't found. And this is the hidden event that we just found. So I'm fairly certain. So there are two types of dark events, right? In Long War of the Chosen, and also in Long War 2. You have the permanent upgrades, like laser sights, that give the enemies a permanent stat boost. And then you have the temporary dark events, like something like Vigilance, Show of Force, UFO hunting us, etc., that have a more impactful impact, but of course only for a certain amount of time. Like Vigilance is gonna suck for the time it's active, gonna be really rough on the detection radius, but we'll get through it. And I think of the non-permanent ones, it's probably still one of the easier ones to deal with. I'm fairly certain, but not 100% certain, that there's always only one non-permanent dark event and 2 of the permanents active. So the hidden event here, I think that's probably just gonna be the 1 additional hit point on enemies. Is it too early for that? Could be something like scopes, maybe some sort of unit upgrades. So I don't think it's gonna be that bad. So I think I'm just gonna let that slide and everything else high priority. As LWotC in this region, don't necessarily need to do this. Okay, how are we looking here? Let's tick down to vulnerable. And it's tick down to vulnerable. This region is down to strength 3 also. And interestingly, that point of strength did not move over to South Africa. It's just gone somewhere else. So with that troop column, we actually reduce it to strength 2 over here. It's gonna be fun. What squad do we have here? Yeah, we really want to run this at 7 to 9 if possible. Alright, keeping on.
Step forward in our research. Commander, with the Advent officer currently in cold storage, we should perform the autopsy as soon as possible.
Yeah, I get back to you on that whole autopsy business. There we go. Vulnerable 7 to 9. Okay, the neutralized target mission is ready to go. And we'll do that in the next episode. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.